really of his game, particularly last night, and playing on Nick Riewoldt, was just that drive to just run full steam ahead in a straight line, take it on, and it's fearless, and it's fantastic. Like, tell us about that.
Yeah, I could probably, especially Paulie Bauer, Aaron Joseph did a great job last night. Gibbsy was really good. All our young guys sort of stood up. Like Juddy and Fed probably didn't have their best games for the year, but it was comforting to know that it was the young boys that probably picked us up, especially in the second quarter when we needed it.
That direction, really, just to run in a straight line ahead, it takes a lot of confidence.
Yeah, it takes courage and confidence as a defender, especially when you're playing on a really good forward. It takes courage to take off when you got the ball, and Paulie does that really well.
He was brilliant, I thought, last night. I mean, he would beat Riewoldt one out and then just bolt. So,
just so I'm clear, St Kilda won this game, didn't they? What the hell is going on? You guys must have won by 10 goals. The way you're talking.
Yeah, well, we've got a Carlton player on. A St Kilda guy could have come on. They didn't want to. Not that you weren't first choice. Seriously, no, but the way is Rats giving that sort of direction? Just go for it, guys.
Yeah, I think last night we had to sort of Rats used the analogy of bring out the one wood and have a swing, and that was sort of our mentality, was to take them on at all costs, and it almost paid dividends, but it just fell short.
It's a very big game tonight. With thanks to Hungry Jacks, we can catch up with Ryan Fitzgerald, who's out and about somewhere. Fitzy, welcome aboard. Where are you, big man?
Hey, yeah, g'day guys. With the excitement of the big Nat Nui dobbing the boots for the first time tonight, I am over in Fiji tonight to see how big the hype is over here. Obviously, a lot of people are very, very excited. You guys are freezing in Melbourne and I'm soaking up the beauty. You know what? Who am I bloody kidding? Can you take that away? I'm at Etihad Stadium and I'm freezing my balls off. It's ridiculous. As if you blokes would ever send me to Fiji. I was lucky to go to Perth 2 weeks ago. But I'm here with a lovely young lady. Come over here. I'm here with Tether Natanui, whose son is playing tonight. Can I call you Tezza?
Yeah, Tether.
Now, Tezza, tell us, a lot of people are excited over in WA with family, but what about back in Fiji? Will they get to see the game tonight?
Most probably, but the replay will be on tomorrow.
The replay will be on tomorrow. And tell us about Nick growing up. Did he bound around the house? When did you know that he was going to be something special?
Well, he was a special kid growing up because he was really good at sports, any sports he does, but we didn't know that he was going to play AFL until he went into the the Australian Institute of Sports.
Yeah. And what about, he's playing with the big boys tonight, Mum? Are you a little bit worried? Do you reckon he's ready to play against the big boys yet?
I think he is, yeah. I think he's ready.
And what about, he's playing against Benny Cousins tonight, and Nick is actually wearing Benny Cousins' old number 9. Has he spoken to you at all about that?
It's just a number and just another jumper for him.
Oi! Okay. Good to hear, Mum. Are you very, very proud? Hey, let's talk about his mop of steel wool that he's got on his head as well. What do you reckon of the dreadlocks, Mum?
Don't like it.
You don't like it? Get rid of it?
Yep.
Shave it off. What do you want to say to everyone back home at Fiji? They'll be watching right now. Do you want to say anything to your family?
Yes, I'm just so proud of Nick, and hello everyone out there in Fiji.
Fiji.
All the best, and all the family in WA.
Do you want to sing the West? Do you know the West Coast song, Mum?
If I listen to it.
Okay, if they get up tonight, I'm here with the lovely Tether Natanui. Let's hope Nick gets a few kicks tonight, eh?
Hopefully.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Fitzy down there at Etihad Stadium. Thanks, of course, to Hungry Jacks. And it's a fantastic night because not only does he make his debut, the number 2 pick, but Tyrone Vickery from the Tigers, we saw that. He went number 8 in the national draft. They've actually played against one another in the under-18s last year, and you've got one of those modern-type ruckmen who get to the contest and then follow up their own ball and get around the ground. These two blokes are very much in that sort of Matthew Cruiser mould.
Yeah, Cruz has come on leaps and bounds this year for us, but I'm looking forward to seeing especially Nick Natanui. He looks like he's going to be something special.
He is a freak. He's got some unbelievable athleticism. This is the sort of stuff that he does. This was for Swan Districts a couple of weeks ago over in the Waffle. I mean,
love this. Does this vision keep going?
We see it from behind. We get another view of it. I
love they've got a fun castle there at the ground.
They've got to get people to the footy somehow.
The position's changed, hasn't it? I mean, the playing of that role and that position has changed dramatically in the last couple of years. No longer just have a big lumbering bloke who get his hands to the ball. They've got to be able to get their own possessions and become a clearance player as well, ruckman nowadays.
Yeah, like another on-baller.
Yeah.
I tell tell you what, though, is interesting. What is, I reckon, changing the AFL is that the number 1 draft picks get so much attention now.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. They're like superstars before they even start. For instance, Jack Watts from Melbourne, like his first game on the other day. This is his first time at the ball, and look at the attention he's getting from 3 Collingwood players just because it's Jack Watts and he's the number 1 pick. I mean, they almost killed him. It's ridiculous.
It was a bit much, I thought.
It was a bit much, but you should have seen what happened later on in the game, honestly.
really?
This didn't get much coverage, but it was ridiculous. This is in the 3rd quarter. Have a look what happens here. I mean, a bear actually ate him.
It's such a contrasting debut, isn't it? West Coast, and the hype's been huge in WA about Nat Nui. West Coast chosen to do this in Melbourne, and Watts, it was the whole sort of selling point of the game.
It is a significant decision.
It's really disappointing that Carlton didn't get the number 1 pick, though, because we should get the number 1 pick every year. Got a few. They're all...
Definitely.
What do you do with the week off?
Just head away for a couple of days down the coast.
Going back to Malaysia. We hung out together in Malaysia.
We did.
How was he? Was he a magnificent sort of cultural attaché and
keep it clean,
wonderful ambassador for our great nation?
What happens in Malaysia stays.
I would join them for training every morning at 6 in the morning. I'm not joking. They were getting up and I was coming home. G'day guys, what's happening?
Mate, thanks for coming in. Congratulations, commiserations on the defeat. Good luck very much good luck for the rest of the year. We're all behind you. Carrazzo, our guest on the program. We're going to take a break. When we come back from the Cats, Stevie Johnson will join us on the show.